I think that with me and Willie, it was very difficult to be. We were in a period when, so he was very much the activist. He was a union man and very staunch activist, and with his uncle Sid in Tauhina Rena Tirita Puananga. They were very powerful, wonderful activists, and his father was as well on the Auckland District Māori Council with people like Ranginui Walker and Hone Ka. So that they influenced me a lot. So we were on a mission. We were on a distinct mission, and music was a vehicle. So our mission was to be part of a movement that moves our people forward. And tino rangatiratanga and all that. Music just happened to be what I ended up doing it. And so my passion has been the people, and music's been the vehicle. So we're pretty driven. Then here's my manager, and at the same time my husband. So that was a triple jeopardy. That was an explosion waiting to happen. And so he would say to me, as he would have said to another artist, "What the hell was that singing about? That was bloody terrible," or "Oh, that song stinks," and then I'd go, "Oh," and I'd be very hurt about it. So we discussed how how much being a manager and the activism and the marriage, it was just too much. It's just too many things going on, too high pressure. So that you learn that afterwards. And he didn't want to manage me after we divorced, which I thought was a bit stink. But anyway, fair enough. And then and Toby is a creative person, so he's a filmmaker, documentary maker. And he's bossy because he's a director. So I've had two bossy men in my life, and so sometimes we've learnt to have a little bit of distance from each other's projects. But he's mentored me into documentary making, which is, another way of telling a story and pushing our people forward. So it's been really, really exciting. But he brings a lot of talent to the table. But thank God he's not managing me. You see, so I've got Soul. Soul is managing me. He's fantastic. Oh my God, he's fantastic. Yeah, it's very difficult, and with a family, with young children. So when I went to New Orleans, I left my son behind, Kimiora, who always reminds me, that with his grandparents, because I thought that's the best thing for the kid. But with Manawa Nui, I've taken her around the world as soon as she was born. She was premature. As soon as she was born, we were over in Aussie. And then I've taken her around Europe with us. She's travelled everywhere with the band. Only one tour she never went on because it was too short. But yeah, she's been everywhere. And what a treasure for a child to travel around the world, to go to the Arctic, to go to Borneo, and places that she can't remember a lot of it now, but it doesn't matter because she's used to hearing people speak different languages and meeting people for a short time and knowing it's going to be a short time, just having a great time. And she even performed with me when Patty and I played recently in northern Finland. I wasn't exactly a stage mother, but I thought, hey, I paid you a ticket to come over here. Least you could do is get up and do the poi with us. So and she's a kapahaka girl. So she came up on Warrior Woman. Well, I could not believe it. She's there in front of this, crowd of about 400. Bloody awesome. Very proud of her. Yeah.